On this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly, a new principal and upcoming senior events. All this and more coming up next. Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. I'm your host, Morgan Allen. For the very first time, NEQA is holding a Social Studies Bowl. Rachel has all the details.
Here at NEQA, Rho Kappa designed an event called the Social Studies Bowl. Similar to the Super Bowl, teams go head-to-head and show up their social studies knowledge.
Rho Kappa is an organization designed to honor excellence in the social studies.
And as the exec board, we will be coordinating the event and making sure everything runs smoothly.
The Social Studies Bowl is meant to provide students with an opportunity to just really have fun while answering quiz bowl type questions in a social studies environment. So we're going to have 5 different rounds with different subject topics ranging from everything from psychology to history. So it'll really provide a vast background of social studies questions, and it'll allow students to just have a lot of fun.
The teams are consisting of 3 to 5 people, but it is asked that you limit the amount of Rho Kappa member participants to 2 people.
So this event is going to take place on April 16th, which is a Tuesday after school, and it will be at the Burkett Freshman Center in the forum room there, and we will have a prize for the winners.
Make a check of $10 made out to MVHS, and then either give that to Ms. Kagan directly, or you can put it in her mailbox.
If you are interested in participating in this event, gather up a team and sign up online at the student splash page. Fill out the Google form by Monday, April 15th. Good luck at the Social Studies Bowl, Wildcats. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Rachel Stagey.
With 4th quarter underway, the school year is coming to an end. Mason takes a look at some fun activities for seniors.
Last weekend, Senior Spectacular kicked off the end of senior year for the class of 2019. With only a limited amount of time before the year ends, there are many important events that seniors should be sure to attend to.
I'm just really reviewing that senior newsletter. It's really important because it has all the important details. We'll have a final guidance essentials as well that kind of talks about exactly what you need to do to get that final transcript sent. So there are quite a few things to do, and at the end of the year, when sometimes senioritis is kicking in, it is important to kind of finish strong because there are other things that are going to be kind of piling up.
The next big event for seniors to be looking to is Prom, held on May 4th at Drury Lane. Make sure to head on to the dance with a group of friends or a date for a fun-filled night that will provide memories for a lifetime. May 14th and May 15th is when students must pick up their caps and gowns. Although May 21st is the last day for the class of 2019, Wednesday, May 22nd is also very important. The Senior Awards Ceremony and Senior Brunch will be held on this day, honoring all the amazing accomplishments of the graduating class. Tickets for Senior Brunch will be held in the class house May 13th through the 17th for $30. Graduation rehearsal and baccalaureate will be on May 23rd with rehearsal from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and baccalaureate at 7 p.m. For baccalaureate, students must wear their gowns with nice clothing underneath. All these events are leading up to the anticipated graduation day, which will be held May 26th at 9:45 a.m. These last few weeks are going to fly by, so make sure to make the most out of the time. Also, join this Remind for updates and reminders of specific dates that all seniors must attend. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Mason Mazurek.
VEI is hosting a trade show on April 12th. Cameron has the story.
VEI Trade Show is an opportunity for our students to get a taste of what real-life business is like. And this year, for the first time, it's going to take place at NEQA.
The trade show, this is something that our VEI classes do throughout the year. We travel to different parts of the country to do a trade show. We have a Chicago one in Tennessee, and then we go to California or New York sometimes. And we decided to try one at NEQA Valley since we have 6 different VEI classes. That means 6 different VEI companies. So we thought that would be enough to actually have a nice competitive experience here right at school.
Yeah, so even if you're not a VEI student, you're able to come and visit this trade show to make purchases. So you'll be able to check in, and then you'll be given a VEI debit card. And with that, you can make purchases at any one of the 6 booths. And you can buy products and different things like that. And so obviously the products themselves aren't real, but we will be giving away things like gift cards and prizes like that that will be actually real.
So VEI students are getting somewhat of a real-life experience. They have virtual companies that deal in virtual money and virtual products, but the experience of like coming up with the product ideas and promoting those things and then actually having some face-to-face sales at the trade show is a pretty valuable experience.
Come check out VEI Trade Show today, periods 2 through 7, at the auditorium. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Cameron Evans.
Ultimate Frisbee is a unique sport here at Neuqua. Riley and Xander look into this year's team.
The girls' varsity Ultimate Frisbee team is back for their 2019 season, starting out with a record of 2-2. Coach Wolf tells us a little bit about the team and their goals for this year.
We had a pretty talented team last year. We finished 13th in the nation, so pretty big shoes to fill there. We're just getting started on the season. I think there's a good chance we can get in a similar area. We graduated out just 4 seniors, but they're all playing off in college doing well. We got a girl playing well at Notre Dame in Indiana. So we're not there yet, sort of middle of the season. We're trying to live up to what they did last year.
Team chemistry is an important aspect in Ultimate Frisbee. Tessa Kucharski, a junior on the team, gives us an insight on how the team works together.
I think our team chemistry this year is really fun and energetic. We all like coming to practice and tournaments. We all do our best to go to them. Compared to last year, we lost a couple seniors, so it was different, but our team is still a family, so we love each other.
Coach Wolf talks about the advantages that the girls have.
One of the nice things is we have like 6 juniors who've been playing together since they were in like 7th grade, which is really helping our team bind together. So they're working well together. We have a lot of players returning year after year, and so they're able to sort of give go, move the disc well from that team chemistry. That also comes with a lot of off-the-field chemistry. Some of these same girls are hanging out, socializing, and that sort of adds to their team feel.
Good luck to the girls this season as they go into their next tournament, Neuqua Knockout, on the 27th and 28th. If you want to know more about this, make sure to tune in next week. And for Wildcat Weekly, along with Xander Chamberlain, I'm Riley Hemingway.
District 204 has recently announced a big change in Neuqua. Matt and Marco look into the story.
This past March, Assistant Principal Dr. Lance Fuhrer was named the next principal of Neuqua Valley for the upcoming school year. Dr. Fuhrer has been a part of the Neuqua community since the school's opening.
I was at Waubonsie Valley for 4 years prior to that. Was lucky enough to be part of the first class of people that came here in 1997. I was a social studies teacher, then became English department chair. At that time I was also head track coach and have been an assistant principal last 14 years. Neuqua Valley is a great community of people, great kids, great adults, a great support from our community, and I think anyone that loves education, loves teaching would want to be a part of a community like this.
As he takes over this new role, Dr. Fuhrer looks forward to being the head of this educational community.
I take on a new role and there are new opportunities. I think there are many things that will remain the same. I'm not sure a student's going to walk in August and say, wow, what have they done with the place? It's going to be much of the same. We're in a great position to be having many things go very, very well here. What I would encourage anyone to do, regardless of what transition they're going through in life, is be the best version of you, and I've got to take my own advice. I want to be the best version of me.
Congratulations to Dr. Fuhrer. We wish you the best of luck in the future. And for Wildcat Weekly, along with Marco Revito, I'm Matthew Hill.
Thanks for watching this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. Have a great weekend, Wildcats.